I understand that seeing me in HD might be a bit of a creepy and scary thing, but I apologise, I have got a new camera, if you hadn't guessed. Yeah, this is a new digital camera with HD recording, full HD recording, that I have recently bought as a treat for myself. It's very smart. I think it's the Panasonic Lumix something or other. There are numbers and letters after that, but that's all I remember. But I'm very pleased with it. It's very smart, and yeah, my videos are going to be in HD from now on, as long as I don't look too appalling up close. Anyway, hi. Hello everyone, I am back again to do another book haul. Today is going to be my December 2013 book haul. I have a hell of a lot of books to show you, so I'm going to get started. But luckily I have a new memory card too, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to start off with the books that I got from publishers. So yeah, the first book I got is from Macmillan, and it is Stella by Helen Eve. And it says, being popular is all that matters. And it says, Gossip Girls meets Pretty Little Liars, a dark YA thriller dealing with love, revenge and loyalty as a school clique turns on its queen from talented debut author Helen Eve. And this is a proof copy. It's being published on the 2nd of January 2014, and the cover is going to look like that. And I'm really excited to have this because it looks really good and I really want to start and review it. So thank you to Macmillan for that one. Then from Hodder and Stoughton, or just Hodder, whichever you want to say, I got Roomies by Sara, Zarr and Tera Altebrando. I'm not sure if that's how you say their name, but yeah, I think this looks really good. It's about two girls who both put down that they wanted to have single rooms when they go to college, but then they got paired with each other and they exchange emails over the summer, emailing back and forth, sharing chic secrets, and they become really good friends and they talk about their life and their family and everything like that. But it looks really good and the cover's quite cool. When's it being released? The 2nd of January 2014. Hey, that's the same. And this is the trade paperback. It is being released then. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. So thank you to Hodder for that. And the next three books I got are from Mira Inc. And the first one is a arc of Anything to Have You by Paige Harbison. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I actually had this on my Waiting on Wednesday post on my blog one week, and I thought it looked absolutely fantastic and I really wanted to read it, and luckily Mira Inc. just said they had proofs and I requested one and they sent it to me. It's about two girls and a boy gets in between. It says nothing should ever become between best friends, not even boys, especially not boys. Suddenly there's a question mark in Natalie and Brooke's friendship that tests everything they thought they ever knew about each other and has both girls discovering what true friendship really means. And this looked really, really good, and it's on sale February 2014, so thank you to Mira Inc. for that one. They also sent me two finished copies of books which I'm really excited about, and the first one is Porn by Aimee Carter. I received an arc from Mira Inc. a little while ago for this book. I read it and reviewed it recently, so you can check that out on my blog if you like. It's really, really good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I love the UK cover. It's really kind of cool, and it has like this. So I have a finished copy of this, which is great. And they also sent me a finished copy of Crash Into You by Katie McGarry. I'm so excited about this. I love this book. I love everything Katie McGarry's written. So now it matches my finished copy of Dare You To, and I'm going to get a finished copy of Pushing the Limits because they've redone the cover. So yeah, it's really exciting, and I don't mind the UK covers actually. I think they're really nice. They've got like raised lettering and everything. It's really pretty, so thank you to Mira Inc. for those. Okay, so moving on to the books that I bought this month. I brought a hell of a lot of books, and a couple of these I actually bought last month, but I had a big haul last month, so I didn't want to add them to that one, so there's this one. And I have gone crazy recently, and I need to stop, I really do. It's a bad habit, bad. So the first book that I bought is Don't Judge a Girl by Her Cover by Ali Carter, and this is the third book in the Gallagher Girls series. I think it's a series, there's 6 or 7 books I think out, and I've read the first book and I absolutely loved it. It was great, and I have the second one but I have yet to read it, and now this is the third one. So yeah, very excited about the School for Spies and things like that. It's really cool. And I also picked up the fourth one, Only the Good Spy Young, also by Ali Carter. They were both in my local charity shop, and I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, it must be fate, because I wanted to pick up book 3 and 4. So yeah, very exciting, and I love the UK covers. They're so much better than the US ones. Then I also picked up in a charity shop Everything Beautiful by Simmone Howell. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It says, Riley Rose, atheist and all-round rebel, has been tricked by her father and his irritating new girlfriend into spending her summer at Spirit Ranch holiday camp. There Riley meets Dylan Luck, recently paraplegic and fellow misfit on a mission, and together they turn the camp upside down, truths are told, secrets are revealed, and Riley's dreaded week away turns out to have life-changing significance. And I've not heard a whole lot of stuff about this, but I saw it for £1.50 and I thought it actually looked really good, so I just picked it up and I'm excited to see if it's any good. I got Stolen by Lucy Christopher. This has been on my wish list for ages because so many people have hyped up this book and they love it and they say it's fantastic. I just know it's about a letter to this girl's captor who she gets kidnapped and she ends up falling in love with the boy who kidnaps her, and I think it's Stockholm Syndrome. I think I bought this for about £1.93 I think it was, and that was with free postage and everything. So, and it's basically in brand new condition. There's a little crease there, but ooh, there's a little crease there, but I don't particularly mind, and I'm really excited to see if it lives up to all the hype because I've heard that it does. Fever by Lauren DeStefano or DeStefano, I'm not sure which one it is. I've been wanting to pick this book up for ages because I had Wither either for my birthday or Christmas last year and I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. But I was waiting for a copy like this, the UK cover with the writing like this to come out, come down in price a bit cheaper, so it matched the first one. I mean, I loved it, so yeah. Excited. Then I found Dangerous Girls by Abigail Haas. I'm not sure if that's how you say her name. It's got that matte feeling to it, which is really, really nice. And like shattered glass, and it's just really pretty. And it says 2 girls plus 1 boy equals murder. And it says Elise is dead and someone must pay. Anna, her boyfriend Tate, best friend Elise, and a group of close friends set off to a debaucherous, I think that's how you say it, spring break trip to Aruba, but paradise soon turns into a living nightmare when Elise is brutally murdered. Soon Anna finds herself trapped in a foreign country and fighting for her freedom. As she awaits the judge's decree, it becomes clear that everyone is questioning her innocence. To the rest of the world, Anna isn't just guilty, but dangerous. As the court case unfolds, the truth is about to come out, and it's more shocking than you could ever imagine. So yes, I think this looks absolutely amazing, and I love murder mysteries and thrillers, so very, very excited for this one as well. Fragments by Dan Wells. This is the second book in the Partial series. I read the first one a while ago and I absolutely loved it. A bit like with Fever, I was just waiting for the next copy, the next book in the series to come down in price, and eventually it came down to about £4 used, and the only damage is a slight little dent there. And this one's huge in comparison to Partials. I think Partials is like that much, and this one is, how many pages is this? It's 564 pages. Wow. Yeah. Walking Disaster by Aimee McGuire. This is the, oh, it's still got some sticker remains on it. Lovely. This is the companion novel to Walking Disaster by Aimee McGuire, and I absolutely adored Beautiful Disaster. I read it a month or so ago. It was brilliant, and this is in Travis's point of view, and I really want to see and reread the story in his point of view because it was just an amazing storyline. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm sure I'm going to give this one 5 out of 5 stars too. So yeah, very excited for this. Awake at Dawn by C.C. Hunter. This is the second book in the Shadowfall series. I think I hauled the first one maybe last month or the month before. I'm not sure, probably the month before. And I have not read it yet, but I found this one online, £3 in basically new condition. And I just couldn't pass it up because I'm sure I'm going to love the series, even though I haven't started it yet, so yeah. Blind Spot by Laura Ellen. This is actually an advanced reader's copy. I purchased this online for Christmas and it was supposed to be a finished hardback copy, and when it arrived it was actually a paperback ARC, which is frustrating. But emailed the seller and they said, oh, we're really sorry about this. Here, have a refund and please keep the book, because this doesn't happen often, but because of the ISBN numbers being exactly the same as the hardback, it sometimes gets confused. This was on my waiting on Wednesday list months and months ago, and it's a murder mystery, of course, because I love them, and it says what you can't see might be murder. I can't remember much else about it, and I'm going to keep it that way because, well, it just looks like a really good book. The last load of books I got are hardback books, because I went crazy for hardback books because I'm weird and I like hardback books because they're so pretty. Lies Beneath by Anne Greenwood Brown. All I know about this is that it's about killer mermaids, at least I think it is. Yes, revengeful mermaids, and it says, Howell is out for revenge just as his mermaid sisters are, but when he meets the girl he's supposed to use as bait, everything changes. I'm excited to have this and to start it because I've heard some great things about it, and it's just grey under the cover. That's not very exciting. Looking forward to having this in my collection, plus it's gorgeous. It's got like a shine to it. But yes, very excited to have this one, and I've heard some great things about it, so yeah. Shattered Souls by Mary Lindsey. This has a gorgeous cover for start. It's about a girl who hears voices. She also sees visions, gravestones, floods, a gorgeous boy with steel grey eyes. She knows she must be going crazy, just like her dad did. Her boyfriend Zach can't do anything to help, and the voices just keep getting louder, the visions more intense. But when Lindsey meets Alden, the boy from her dreams, everything makes sense. Sort of. He tells Lindsey that she's a reincarnated speaker, someone who can talk to lost souls and help them move on, and that he has been her protector for centuries. But instead of embracing her abilities, Lindsey struggles between her life as the girlfriend of a sexy musician and the life she's destined to lead with Alden. Yet time is running out. A malevolent, I can't say that word, spirit has been trying to destroy Lindsey for ages, and he will surely kill her if she doesn't make a decision soon. Her choices are clear: destiny or normalcy, Alden or Zach, life or death. I've heard some great things about it, so yes. Sweet Venom by Tera Lynn Childs. This is something to do with Medusa and 3 girls called Grace, Gretchen and Greer. And I believe it's a trilogy. Ooh, look underneath, it's pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And I've heard some great reviews, and the 2nd and 3rd have been released already, so yes, it looks like it could be a good trilogy. Excited to start it, and it has a really pretty cover as well. The writing's raised and it has like these swirls. Paranormalcy by Kiersten White. It's so pretty, if you look. And the spine and the back. Vampires, werewolves, fairies, shapeshifters. I see things you can't see. I find things that hunt you. I am your protector, but even I can't protect you now. So, exciting stuff. I need to stop saying exciting. Hallowed by Cynthia Hand. This is the 2nd book in the Unearthly. I'm going to say it's the Unearthly trilogy. I have the 1st book, Unearthly, and this is Hallowed, and the cover's gorgeous. I have yet to read the 1st book, so I do not know if I like this series. But I saw this cheap, like £4, I think it was, and I just couldn't resist. Poison Princess by Kresley Cole. I've heard some really good things about this from a bunch of different people, and I think I first heard about this on the Book Fanatics channel, and well, it just looks really good, and it has a gorgeous cover, and that guy looks really nice. Beta, or Better. Beta, Better. I don't know which one you want to say. Gorgeous cover. A huge hardback in comparison, but it's pretty as hell. And finally, I have Serafina by Rachel Hartman. This is the UK hardcover edition, and I prefer it so much to the US one. And it's so pretty. It has like the gold foil lettering and the girl and then the dragon eye. Oh, and on the back it's gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. 23 books. Say what? That is a lot of books. Anyway, that is my book haul for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will have another video up for you soon. Happy reading. Bye.